end of the day, we have to just learn how to just be patient. But at the same time, that we have to learn how to sit out the way too, and we have to just allow God to do what it is that He is doing. He is transforming. He is changing. He has the driver's seat that we believe, and we say we believers, and now in order to arrive at that next stage, God is finna explode, man. He's finna explode. You speak it into existence that God is finna billions of dollars is gonna pump into the lives and the economy and to us, and to know that you are worthy. Once you know, you come to understand who you is, who you are, and what you mean to the Most High. And it's just a reflection of His love, as a reflection of the work that you've done, as a reflection of the efforts that you put forward, as a reflection that everything that you've gone through, it didn't break you. You didn't have to give up. You didn't have to quit. You didn't have to kill yourself. You didn't have to fucking overdose. You didn't have to fucking do drugs. You didn't have to fucking, you came through all of that by His grace. And He says, now you receive your rewards. Now you pass the test. Now you see what it is that I needed you to see. Now I need you to carry that message that if I did it for you, a poor boy that was born in the cotton fields of Mississippi, that now is a time more than ever that the world must see that it does not matter if the world accepts you. It does not matter if the world understands you. It does not matter if the world gets you. You must get me, and I must get you, and you must connect to me, and I connect to you, because we are one. You are my beloved son, like the prodigal son that went out into the wilderness and did what he did, but he still was able to return back to his father's house, because his father's love was so great and so grand and so forgiving and so unconditional, that we must understand that nothing too great, too grand that we will ever or could ever do that separates us from the love of God. And so my blessing, my breakthrough, my receiving of the prosperity on the level in which I receive it is tied to that very same story, that no matter what you do or you think that you've done, do not believe the enemy, and just know that God loves us more than we ever know, can even ever comprehend, because His thoughts is higher than ours. His understanding is higher than ours. It's the infinite one that has been here thousands, millions of years, and yet He says, I love you. I love you. I love you. And stop allowing the world to dictate or tell you or convince you that He does not love you. No matter if you gay, you straight, you black, you white, you big, you little. That's what mankind need to understand, that God loves all of His children. There's nothing that separates us other than the fact that we need to love each other, and that we need to unite by the bond, by the blood that was shed on Calvary. And God is saying, I'm going to be a force to be reckoned with, that I'm going to come through and show the world, I'll show y'all that I bless who are blessed, and I love who I love, and I give to who I give to. But I had to allow you to go through that, my beloved son, not to break you, not to crumble you, not to cause you to throw in the towel. I needed you to see, to trust me, to hear me, to hear my voice, to recognize my voice, to understand that your story will be the light for those in the darkness, that I love all of my children. Now is the time for all of my children to unite. Now is the time for all of my children to unite against the darkness that can control and rule over this world. Now is the time for my children to unite in love. Love conquers hate. Love conquers the darkness. Love conquers the violence, the envy, the jealousy. Love conquers everything that is not of the light. And I need the world to see, I need the world to know that everything that I've taken you through was for a reason. Not only for a reason, you, a position and a job that only you could feel. And that's why I allowed you. That's why I allowed you to go through what you went through. But just know, and I had to show you, I had to show you that I was there with you every step of the way. Every step of the way, the Most High was with us. Every step of the way, every heartbreak, every failure, every misfortune, every no, He was there giving us yes. He was there giving us comfort. He was there giving us peace. He was there giving us understanding. He was there giving us that lesson. And now, when I take you into this season, now when I take you into this new land, now when I take you into this land of milk and honey, I need you to understand, I need you to see that you must share. You must give that back. You must give that back in ways that I instruct you. listen to my voice, and I'm going to guide you, and I'm going to lead you, and I need you to do what it is that I need you to do. And the job now begins. That so I lived it, the rewards come, and that we must show the world that God is love and love is God.